friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In today's video, we are setting up my May budget. So let's get started. Alrighty, so for the month of May, I am using this little kit here from Monarch Plans. It's her May monthly for setup for the EC month at a glance. And so I just really, you know me, I love the pink and the green. So I bought the sheet for the 2-page monthly, and then I did get some thin washi. And then I got 2 of the savings trackers, just because I think I wanted to have an extra, because I love that with Monarch Plans, she has both sinking funds and savings tracker, because I do both. And so that's what I have here. I've got my category, my budget category dashboard, and some of my annual expenses, monthly expenses. So I've got my dashboard here to help me out. And I did start plugging in some things here as well. So let's just get started. I love these kits. They're so cute. Okay, so, and I don't think I need to white out. Maybe this 2021 is like a little bit dark. So maybe I will just white that out just to make sure you don't see that. And then I'm just gonna put this down. I am not very straight lately with the stickers. These long ones are hard for me. Okay, there. Oops, I got a wrinkle in there. Pull that up. There we go, that's better. And then Thursday, put this down. So a lot happening with May, just because we've got a couple of friends graduating. We have a lot of birthdays, but I don't think many of them are ones that I necessarily need to be purchasing. We'll purchase a gift here and we'll purchase a gift here. So those are the only 2 that I'm really going to put down. For the adults in our family, we really don't buy birthday gifts. We just kind of, we'll send cards or make sure we text or call. And so because when I do my budgeting, I use the highlighter method. I pulled 2 of my Tombos. The green is $192, and this sort of dusty rose pink color is $772. So I'm going to use these to mark off the 2 different paydays that I have. And so I get paid on, oh, I can't get this off. I get paid on the 30th. Because the first falls on a Saturday, so this is this payday. And then the next payday, because the 15th is also on a Saturday, I'll get paid on this Friday, the 14th. Okay, so those are my 2 paydays. So let's do, I guess we'll do maybe we'll do the rose first. Or let's do the green, since this is kind of that pink color up there. Okay, so in May, my only annual expense is Otis's Home Again account needs to be renewed. It's really minimal. I think it's $21.99 or something like that for the whole year, but that's for his microchip. So that's the only annual expense in May. And then I just have my regular monthly expenses. So I will put these here. I'm going to highlight them here. So we do the girls' allowance, and then I have my car loan. And then I always pay, and then for May, I don't think I have to pay tuition for May and June, but I do have to pay my visa. And then Netflix is on the 13th, so I'll highlight there for that. So that's all coming out of this first paycheck. And then let's see, Hannah's birthday is the 16th, so I will probably do a birthday gift for her out of this as well. So what I'm going to do, since I do that kind of gift shopping stuff on the weekend, I just pick like a weekend in advance. So I'm going to do her birthday gift there. And then this one, don't let me forget, that is for, I'm actually going to do the graduation gifts there. Because graduation falls somewhere here. And so if I have to order something online, I want to make sure that I'm doing that in advance. Okay, so I have allowance, my loan, and my visa. I don't have to do tuition. Okay, so then going back now for my second paycheck, we are same thing. So I'll pay the girls their allowance. I will do a payment to my loan, a payment to the Visa, and then we are actually going to Old Greenwood, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I am saving. I got a flat in my tire. I got like a big screw or nail in there, and so I had it plugged, but it's kind of leaking, and so I want to make sure that I need to get a new one because my tires are new. Like the car is relatively new. Why am I struggling with this? And so I just kind of want to replace the one before it gets too bad. And then what else do I have? Disney and Hulu is on the 15th, so I'm going to put that here. And then iTunes is on the 29th, so we'll put that here. And then anniversary, home again, Old Greenwood, I think I had here. And then, is there anything else? What am I missing? Allowance, Audi, Visa, Old Greenwood. Okay, so I think that's, oh, I know what I wanted to do. This one, hello, PK release. I always put the planner kit releases in here so I know to make sure that I'm budgeting for like the fun stuff. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and write them in just because I like to highlight before I write them in. So I always start with allowance. And then put auto loan. And then I don't have to pay tuition, so I'm gonna make, actually the tuition payment I would normally make is gonna go to my Visa. And then this one here will be PK release, basically my funds, my budget for stickers. And then here I was gonna put Hannah B-Day, and then I decided to put graduation gifts here too. Oh, I think I'm gonna need another line. We have a couple of seniors that are just such good friends with the girls, and so I just want to make sure that we give them a little something. And then the 13th was, I think, Netflix, yeah. So then Netflix will get paid out of this as well. Okay, and then, so going into here, same kind of thing. We have allowance again. We have my auto loan. And then we have Visa. And then we're going to Old Greenwood. So I always like to try to leave a little bit of money for just eating out or whatever. And then on the 15th, this is the Disney plus Hulu. And then here, I'm gonna try to get this new tire. I called around and I already priced it out, so I know what I need to, I know what I'm gonna be spending, which doesn't feel good, but that's why I have an auto maintenance fund. And then this one here is our 20th anniversary. And again, I don't know what we're doing. We usually go out to dinner for our anniversary. Okay, so that's, oh, and then this is iTunes. Sorry, I almost forgot this one here. Okay, so I think that is everything that I need to account for just basically on the calendar. I think we're good there. We have a holiday here. I'm gonna highlight these holidays here. Just, we'll probably, if we're home, we're probably just gonna do barbecue at my brother's, but I'll just highlight those. Oh, Teacher Appreciation Day. That's on the 4th of May. Okay. I didn't have that info. These things, these holidays are not in my plum paper. So when I did my monthly on my, in my life planner, like my everything planner, I didn't have that. Okay, so here is where I am going to set up my savings tracker. And then let's just put down some fun. Wash. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. Let's just put this down. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, and then let's put the savings. here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do this here. That's not how I don't usually do date. I'll put like what each of them are, like each of the like categories. So let me draw my lines here. Okay, so like just trying to make these straight. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw these in. Okay. There's no spending out of these because it's like my 401k and the girls' 529 plan, so there's no spending that actually comes out of those. So I'll just probably leave that blank, but okay. And then, so this is my emergency fund. And then I have a 401k, and then I have a Roth IRA, and then we have M's 529, and we have Sophie's 529. Okay, so those are like my savings accounts. And then over here is where I kind of like to put like goals. And so let's see, I have these, but I don't know that. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's use these extra little dots here that go to the calendar because I'm not using the date dots. And let's put these down. We'll just cover that peach. Okay, so I know in May I want to apply any unspent cash to my car maintenance fund. I had to fix Emma's car not long ago, and so I kind of depleted that. And then I'm definitely going to make extra visa payments. Okay. And then I think that's it for now. And then here, I like to track my FSA, which I haven't had any spending there. I didn't have any spending on the FSA in April. So we'll put this down here. Oops, that kind of smeared. I should let it dry. Okay, so that's that. And then over here, this is where I set up my sinking funds, and I've got like lots of things to start kind of doing. So let's see. Let's use, this one's kind of a thicker one. Let's use this. I'm gonna put this here. Whoops. Okay, so there's that. And then let's put this little, oh, there we go. I'll put that there. That's cute. And then I don't do this way where it's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from the savings, the beginning balance, addition, spending, ending balance. That's more how I manage my sinking funds. So I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to use this one here. So I have a couple of sinking funds I'm going to start now because they'll be coming due in a little bit. And so I want to just kind of start saving. It's not something that I have to save a whole year for, but now is kind of, I was like looking through my calendar about when things are going to start coming due. And I was like, okay, now's the time when I should be, you know, starting my sinking fund for like our car registrations. I'm going to, yeah, I think that's fine for now. I'm going to do these lines. Okay. So, I have auto, and I'm going to start breaking it up now is the time where I want to start breaking it between auto maintenance and then auto registration. because I register both Emma and my car, and I know that's going to come up early in the next year, so I want to start saving for that. And then I do school, I do registration, and then school books. So books I'll be purchasing in July for the next year. So that'll be coming up, but I've already been saving for that. But I kind of just save for these kind of year round. And then like the books is kind of loose because I do use it on books, but also any other sort of school expenses that come up. Like I purchased Emma's junior dinner ticket and I pulled money from there for that. And then I have Scott's birthday is coming up, so I've been saving for his gift. And then we've also been saving for some college tours. And then I've been saving for our sofa. And then so my Costco membership will be due in like, I think August. And so it's not super expensive. It's like $60, but so like I'll start putting, $10 or $20 aside. And then I also want to do my Amazon. That is due in November. And I feel like it's $140 now. I think something like that. So I have to save for that. And then we are going to take a vacation. So I just want to save some spending cash for that as well. For that. Okay. And then, that's that. And then what I normally do is I'm going to put I'll use this other one here. So I'm going to put sort of like a little divider here. I might have to draw my lines a little longer now that I've added more sinking funds. Okay, so I'm going to put that little divider there, and then let's see. Oh, I want to use one of these. And then this here, I'm going to say, let's use this green one. These are my cash sinking funds because I do have some. So these ones I save in the bank, and then these ones, actually I'm going to put it down here. Okay, so I need to extend these lines a little bit. So I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then let's put totals down here. Oops. I just want to make sure you can see. Okay, and so my cash funds, I have Christmas, I have Otis, and I have personal. Okay, so that is all of my sinking funds. I've got my savings and some targets, and then I've got my month laid out. Okay, so then over here is where I would start laying out like my first paycheck. So this will be the paycheck that I get on the 30th. And so bill-wise, I would go, I usually start with auto, the big guy, auto loan. And then I do auto, I do gas, and then I do allowance, right? So I'm just now filling them in. And then I don't have to pay tuition. So I had my Visa here, let's see, right? And then we have the fun money. I'm starting to think that I should separate the things that I purchase for Bitly Ditly Has Plans from other fun. Right now, anything for my hobbies, whether it's scrapbooking, planning, or the kids need some cash to go to the movies, now that they're able to go to the movies again, or they're going to a basketball game or something like that. I'm starting to think I should separate. I was watching Rhiannon from Mama Replans, who I love, and she has her Mama Replans as a separate line item in her budget. And I'm kind of starting to feel like I kind of want to capture that. Like, how much am I really spending on stickers and, planners and whatnot? So I should probably start thinking about doing that. And then I'm going to put gifts. I'm just going to lump B-Day and graduation gifts all together, and then Netflix. And then I think, was that it? Yeah, so that's it for this pay period. and then I'll have more in the next one. And so then in my cash, I always do food. I do some fun money, like I said, giving the girls $10 to go to a game or something like that. And then food, fun, miscellaneous. And then here in the sinking funds, I just basically will transfer all of this stuff over. So there's always a direct deposit into the emergency fund. And then I'll have auto, and then the registrations. I'm going to start that. And then I have school. And then I've got Scott's birthday. And then I may not put money into college with this paycheck, the college tours. I've got my sofa, and then let's start Costco, Amazon, and then, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the college tours out and start putting some money for the vacation, because I think we're going in June. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there, and then payroll is my only source of income. I only have one job. Okay, so that's it. And so then I will start working on my numbers for that. And then once I figure out how much cash I want to pull out, I will do my cash breakdown here and set up my little slip for the teller. So I think that's it. So that's sort of the base of my budget. I've got everything highlighted for which paycheck I want things to come out of. I've got this set up to start putting in for my savings. So what I'll do at the end of April, the end of this week basically, is I'll go in and I'll look at where I finished. I'll put that as the beginning, and then we'll carry over through the month. I'll check on my FSA. I'm pretty sure I did not spend anything off of our FSA for April. So that will just carry over. And then same thing with all of my sinking funds. I will go at the end of the month and reconcile everything out and put whatever the ending balance for April will be my beginning balance for May. Yeah, and then I'll work my numbers. And I think that's it. All right, friends, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.